to the local community. Korean government could secure a small site, it's only 2 square kilometers, for the disposition of low and intermediate level radioactive waste in the year 2005. One thing I'd like to point out here is that why Gyeongju was so favored for the invitation of low-level waste disposal site was that from this article. As you know well, Gyeongju is a city which, the Walsung nuclear power plants are located. So more than half of the Korean spent nuclear fuel inventory is in Gyeongju city. So at the time, Gyeongju citizens thought that if they accepted low-level waste disposal site, they could send out all the spent nuclear fuel from Walsung nuclear power plant. According to that article, no additional construction of spent fuel-related facilities at the county. Anyway, it was successful to secure a site for the disposal of low and intermediate level waste. Now it's time to secure a site for the spent nuclear fuel away from reactor storage site. So what shall we do? If we follow that same procedure with the low-level waste, how much money, how much cost we can propose for the local community? That's the real issue for the Korean government. And one thing I'd like to mention here is that it is clear at this moment, intensive public stakeholder engagement is essential for the securing of spent fuel management site. But the basic requirement from the public stakeholder at this moment is that just show me the ultimate solution. If they accept the interim storage, who can assure that it should be the interim? So before they see the ultimate solution for the management of spent nuclear fuel, they wouldn't want to be involved for the discussion of the storage site. So to secure the spent fuel AFR site, we need a ultimate solution. Well, direct disposal could be an ultimate solution for the management of spent nuclear fuel in Korea, even though it is not realized globally. Probably in 10 years, we can see in Finland, in Sweden, spent fuel repositories. Regardless which option we choose, probably we need high-level waste disposal facilities. Given that KEI has been developing high-level waste disposal concept, and that figure shows the reference disposal concept for high-level for spent nuclear fuel, which was developed in association with Sandia National Laboratory of the United States. It shows that under 500 meter deep into the rock, we construct a disposal vault, and along the tunnel of the vault, we construct a borehole to place the disposal container and fill the gap with buffer material. The problem is, the design criteria is to limit the temperature of buffer below 100 degrees Celsius to keep the characteristics of buffer material. If the temperature is over 100 degrees Celsius, the buffer material will lose its characteristics. So buffer is a very important artificial barrier to limit the migration of radionuclides. To meet that design criteria, we can only get a very low disposal density. Theoretically, when we calculate the disposal density, it was about 5 kilograms spent nuclear fuel per square meter of the rock cavern. That means, I think, the area of this room is almost, 100 square meters, something like that. That means, in this room area, we can just, locate just one PWR spent fuel assembly. We are talking about 110,000 tons of spent nuclear fuel. It means, it's 240,000 spent fuel assemblies. That means, we need 240,000 times area as this room for the disposition of all the spent nuclear fuels in Korea. So that calculation shows that if we choose one single site for the disposal of whole spent nuclear fuel, that would need as much as 80 square kilometers, which is much larger than area that of Manhattan. For securing 2 square kilometer area for disposal of low-level waste, we gave a great benefit to the local community. So for disposal of high-level waste with an area of 30 to 40 times larger than the low-level waste, how much money we can offer to the local community? That's the problem. And this view graph will give you a better understanding for how it would be difficult to secure a site. South Korea is approximately the size of Virginia. It's almost the same, and is home to 6 times as many people. So in Korea, land is not land just land itself. It has a special meaning. Considering all these, we can reach a conclusion that we need new paradigm for the management of spent nuclear fuel. New paradigm for the nuclear energy to be sustainable. So the requirements for the new paradigm is something like that. It shall reduce the heat load of the high-level waste greater than 99%. To reduce the needed repository space to 100th compared with the spent fuel direct disposal. It shall reduce the time needed for the radiotoxicity of high-level waste to reach the level of natural uranium, or less than 500 years, possibly 300 years. It shall have economic compatibility, which cannot give any overburden for the fuel cycle cost. And also it shall enhance proliferation resistance by meeting dirty fuel clean waste concept with homogeneous recycling of all TRUs in fast reactor. With our experience, we have a conclusion that we have a confidence that combination of pyro processing and fast reactor burner will fully meet all